Let's get into some festivities on my cheat day. Let's see what we got in store.
We decided to treat ourselves to a cheat day.
I'm done cheating with y'all, so you guys gotta get out. Bye.
Hey, what's going down? Welcome to the Big Baller Estate. Big Baller at your service. Man, today is the off day for the Big Baller. It's the cheat day. Breakfast late, but one of the best breakfasts ever. Cheese egg, sausage, and strawberries on the pancakes. Well, this right here is one of my sweet breakfasts. I like this one. They thinking about something I said a year ago. I said, since they trade my son, they'll never ever win another championship as long as they're the Lakers. All the haters say, he was wrong. And you know what I say to that? What did you say last year? I say stuff that lasts for a year in their head. And they say, Lavar must be mad. I don't care about no championship. I got other things going on. I got the Big Baller brand. I got the perfect breakfast. As they were talking about the championship, one of my sons about to be the #1 pick. So why am I worried about a championship? I'm winning anyway. I only owe 3 people in this world, and that's my 3 boys. Whoever bring life into that, that's the person you owe. You can't start a good day off without a good breakfast. I don't think my boys ever got ejected. Oh, yeah, Mello did, twice. When he was little, we'd go into the gym. We playing in a middle school tournament, so we playing junior high school. And everybody in there was like, oh my God, Mello is so cute. He's so little, he's so cute. Until that dude fouled him one time, and Mello ran down the court, hit him all in the back of his neck. Bah, hooking him, boy. I said, oh, They said, get his out of here. What are you teaching him, Lavar? What are you teaching him? And then the other one, we go overseas, and that boy hit my boy in the head. I've been teaching my boys all their life. If somebody put their hands on you, you slap the hell out of them. Now, how do I go overseas and be like, you know what? Not this time, son. No, he did exactly what I taught him to do. This is the Triple B special. I consider myself one of the luckiest guys in the world. You ever said somebody win the lottery 3 times in a row? That ain't gonna never happen, let alone for me to train one of my boys to make it to the NBA and be like, oh, okay, Lonzo made it. We made it. As a family, we're gonna spend all this money, we're good. But, that's good. I had to cut a break in that one. I'm good. To have 3 boys in the NBA, most fathers be trying to get one of their sons in the NBA. And here I have a chance to do 3. And here's the thing about it. It ain't like one is up here and one way down here. These are lotto tickets, lotteries. Stop it, I would murder Tina. I ain't letting a woman beat me.
Oh, stop it, Var.
You really think you can beat me?
Oh, stop it, yes.
Well, at least you got good confidence that I'll murder your I'm telling you, I'll forget you my wife and just tear you up. You gotta be willing to take the consequences, whether they be good or bad. And a lot of people don't want to do that. They don't want that pressure of taking that. Saying, why don't you shoot that raggedy shot? Or be a great person for making it. My boys, they'll take them shots.
Yeah.
They'll take all that, because I always told them when they was little. I said, every time we lose, it's y'all fault, no matter how good you did. But every time we win, it's never your fault, it's the other people's fault. If some kid scores 6 points and he finally scores 10 and you guys win, it's because he scored 10. I've been saying all these years, I got the best players in the world. You wanna play against them, they're in the backyard. But why would I wait till my boys get to the league and then be like, you know what, I ain't gonna say nothing. I've been like this all my life. I consider my boys the best in the world. Now, to you, they might be different, but that's all right. You didn't have them. Man, that was good. Glad you didn't want no milk.
Yeah.
Because if you would have said milk, I'd had to give you some of this. How's that breakfast, darling?
Good.
A good vibe for me now? Shoot. I'm gonna wash these dishes. Take me about 5 minutes to wash these dishes, but then I like to go downstairs and play a little Miss Pac-Man. Now, hey, follow me down here. This is where my spot is at, man. My favorite game. Big baller finna get down. See, these are the games where you stand up and play. What? It's only me. If I find a different high score on here, I chase it down.
If I got on there and
If you got on here, you to lose. Here, you can go next.
I can't walk on this.
Come on, see how you came up with me just talking. All right, now I gotta get my game on one more time. One more time for the big baller. There's some stuff going on up here. I like to be talking a little playing, man. It's just hard by yourself. You better clear that screen. You better clear that screen. I told you. Okay. And he got killed, being greedy. All right, man, that's enough. Look at it went backwards on you, man. Shoot. Another game right here, man, I mess with. I do a little playing pool. This is another one. I got one ball in. Look at this.
I did a little something just moving.
Yeah, I did that when I was 2. You got a little movement on that thing. You got a little movement. I got a little movement too. Cause there it go. There it go. You damn sure on the wild side. You ain't coming back to this one. That's in that hole. Look, watch how easy I get that 8. You know why I got these big chairs right here? For people who can't shoot. They gonna take a long time to figure it out. Follow the big ball. We're going to the green. This is the last hoorah. Come on. Oh, now that's a good shot. Whoa! I'm gonna get closer to the thing, though.
Push me in.
All right, go ahead. I think you might go right past it.
Oh!
Exactly. Look at him. Let's go. And whoop. Talking too fast, man. See?
I was not expecting it.
Well, you could expect to get your up out of here because you can't play this. Curry's getting cut. Too little. Too little. Benching would be Durant. Durant come off the bench. He a little thin guy. Who I'm gonna start? LeBron. Heavy duty. He don't get hurt. He ain't got to miss no playoff game. He just got a bigger body. He don't get hurt. Too much sun out here, man. Let me come in my area right here. People ask me what do I listen to in the car. Man, shoot, of course, Lonzo Ball. Whoever gets tired of listening to their son rap or sing, that's me. I stay with that. But I'm flexible with all music. This is, it's got to be in the right timing for it. This is where the coldest beats is made, man. And hey, only a selected few can come up in here. Got to have a studio on premises. Come on through. It's Lavar's cheat day, and I might get my groove on. No, I ain't got time for no podcast. You either 2 things, you do a podcast, because don't nobody listen to your or you try to make some money. Yeah. I don't need nobody listening to me, and I'm already making money. Somebody asked me back in the day, actually I was at Fox Studios, and the guys telling me, oh, Lavar, I can get you a job here, man. They got me working here. And I was like, yeah, them dudes over there talking about LeVar, we can get you over here. You'd be great over here. No, you'd be great over here. I ain't working. Second thing is I don't want to dress suit and tie and talk about what y'all want me to talk about. I don't want to be here at 6 o'clock in the morning. As far as being in front of the camera and being a media personality, it's not a big deal to me. That's not work to me because I'm like that anyway. Yeah. So this ain't work to me. And I can take a nap anytime I feel like it. And that's the good thing about, living a lifestyle that, me and my wife live right now. It was never work to us. Like even when I was training my boys, I'm training these guys in high school. My boys in elementary going against the guys in high school. But the guys in high school are paying me. So they paying my bill to train my son against them. So out of all the people I didn't train, look who made it to the league. But when your boy is 9 years old, playing against guys is 15 and training against guys and running against guys is 15, 16 years old. And it's like this, I'm training them on a different level. So my boys are getting this free training every day, going against people, being competitive, beating older guys. Yeah. Melo was 11, playing 17U. There's a reason he made it to the NBA. Lonzo was in the 3rd grade playing against 8th graders, running my team. In high school, they start putting stuff in papers. Well, oh, you won. Oh, you scored 6 points. Oh, you lost this. When Lonzo went 35-0, the boys did. They beat the best schools in the nation. It was number 1 in the nation. How you be number 1 in the nation and you got 2 guys that never played varsity ball, which is Melo and Onika. They fresh out of the 8th grade. Another guy just transferred. He never played varsity ball, which was Eli. And Jello only played 2 years of varsity. Yeah. And yet you have Lonzo, who's the only senior on the team, and you go 35-0. You're a bad team. to go run through with that. And that's why I tell people, they say, well, Lavar, this ain't high school. And I say, you know what? My boys ain't babies no more either. They did that when they was babies. They ran through high school. So imagine, this is what I want to see, which I've never seen and nobody's seen. All three of them playing together as grown men. That's gonna be scary. You think about playing fast, you niggas probably score 150, 160 a game. 40, 50 points a quarter if all three of them, because they're gonna run the whole time. Here's what I mean by they're gonna play together. When people say, Lavar, they're never gonna play together. Why not? On the fact that after Melo's rookie contract is over, after Lonzo's second contract is over, and Jello's first contract is over, after 4 years go by, they can do like the Miami Heat did. We're all gonna decide to go here. So what if they all decide, say, you know what, we headed back home? You don't think the Lakers gonna take all three of them boys in their prime? And 4 years go by, guess what? Lonzo gonna be 26, Jello gonna be 25, and Melo gonna be 23. And you ain't gonna take it? After LeBron, everybody gone and you ain't got nothing left to try to win you a championship, and if the ball boys decide as a family to come back, so you know what the hell Big Baller gonna say. I told y'all. We'll go anywhere, because I'm telling you this. What is the biggest story in the NBA? If all three of my boys play on the same team, that'll be the biggest story ever. Anybody who gets all three of my boys, you're gonna win a championship. And you're gonna have the biggest buzz in the world. I just wanna see how big I can make the Big Baller brand. I told somebody a few years ago, they said, man, where you see yourself in 5-10 years? I said, the biggest brand ever. Nike got footwear and apparel, Big Baller brand got footwear and apparel, but Nike ain't got no water. I'm gonna have water coming out. They ain't got no rims and tires. Gatorade got water, but they ain't got no apparel. I got a lot of stuff going on that's gonna make this brand huge. I got 3 boys finna be in the NBA. Most people have kids, they 24, 25 years old, get out of college, whatever, and they trying to find something. Mine, before they even 20-something, are millionaires already in their lane to do their work. If you see this right here, call me, because I'm the only one in California with one. Now, if it don't say this on it, then you know it ain't that one. What that say? This is a Shelby truck. But look at this right here. That's the real deal. You ain't gonna get that Shelby truck out here. You ain't gonna get that Maybach in. And as you can tell, I love that speed. I keep that Rolls Royce down on the end. And I also play with that Demon. The boys are always gonna be over here with Triple B, so the G3s, the Z02s, and MB1s. That's the stuff me and Tina came up with. But it's me and Tina's, but it's theirs over here. I'm not gonna go with somebody else and I'm gonna give you them logos. Let them create something for you. But y'all stuff always gonna be here. And the fact that I own it, I don't need you over here. I could keep selling it. It's my stuff. It's our stuff. That's where people get it mixed up. How can he still sell MB1 if Melo's with Puma? Puma better create something for him. This is me and my wife's logos for our boys. I got one of my favorite spots. This is a big, nice bed to do my thing, but I always get me a little pillow right here. Man, the Big Baller done had a great cheat day. Man, I got to have some good food in my body. Big Baller's famous pancakes with strawberries and cheese, egg, and sausage. Then to relax, I got a great time to hang out with my man and play some Miss Pac-Man, something that I love to do. And this time I had an opponent to whoop that ass. And then go straight back and play some more pool. Man, I need to pay these guys to come hang out with the Baller because it was just such a great day. Showed them the Big Baller studio. It's a world tour in itself when you come to the Baller State. Show them the cold whips. It's cars they ain't gonna be seeing on the road too often, up close and personal. Show them the new Big Baller gear that's coming out before it even come out. And that's my cheat day. So now I get to listen to my wife, do her little thing in the other room. I'ma lay here and take me a Big Baller nap. Hey, you guys feel free to come back anytime. Why? Because you now belong to the Triple B family. And that's what I told you about the brand. It's a family thing. And once I invite you to the Big Baller's house, y'all always gonna be family. Big Baller's out, baby. And I'll holla.
Coming up next.
This is what you call good feet. You gotta have good feet no matter what's going on. And this is all my sneakers. I feel like when people view you or see you, they look bottom up. So I start my outfits off with sneakers. Trey Turner, 8-year NFL vet of the Los Angeles Chargers, the most stylish guy in America. I'm serious. You caught me on my off day. Let's get into some festivities on my cheat day. Let's see what we got in store. This is what you call good feet. You gotta have good feet no matter what's going on. And this is all my sneakers. I feel like when people view you or see you, they look bottom up. So I start my outfits off with sneakers. Right here, got the Bear Brick SBs, definitely one of my favorites. You can't go wrong with some Laser 4s. It's not gonna be something that you see everybody wear often, or too often at least. So when I'm shoe shopping, my first train of thought or first thing in my mind is comfort. I'm a bigger guy, I'm a 13. I'll plug that out there just in case you wanna send me something. I gotta be comfortable, gotta be durable, and gotta be stylish. I'm a big fan of Air Force Ones. Air Force Ones is probably like my favorite sneaker ever. I don't really count them. It's like time, time is just endless, it's always going. So I feel like when it comes to sneakers, it's always like a rotation. You get some new ones, you get rid of some old ones, then it's like a cycle you replenish. So I got 3 sneakers that basically I have to wear for the rest of my life is basically what you're telling me. You gotta stick with the Air Force One, the Rockefeller Johns. My second essential, I have to go to SB. This one has crazy colors and crazy fabrics on it. And lastly, I play football, so I gotta have something I can move around in, I could run in, and I could, be agile in. I'm gonna go with a Jordan 6. You can hoop, you can play football in them if you're on turf, 2 lows and a high. What could be better than that? I'm gonna grab my sneakers and you can follow me over to the closet. Like getting fly, I'm pretty good at that. I'm into like colors, patterns, materials, fabrics, and I think today, to show that off, what we gonna do is throw on a little hoodie, something real simple. A little fabric on the inside, a little diamond plate, a little diamond stitch here. Got the good sweats with the good top. And we throw it in with some sneakers. I think my influence just comes from colors and what I see and just vibrance. Kind of just do me. Style is something that can't be taught. Style is something that can't be bought. It's all about confidence. When you put on stuff that suits you and you're able to step in what you have comfortably, everybody likes it 10 times more because you're confident about it. There's no real cheat meal for me. Like, it's nothing that I don't eat on a normal day-to-day basis that I don't eat on an off day. I feel like my off day just an extension of a work day from that standpoint, to be honest. So as a lineman, you definitely had to keep weight up, but it's a such thing as good weight and bad weight. I'd rather have more good weight than bad weight, of course, but sometimes, you had to get those piece of carbs into you, and nothing wrong with a little shrimp pasta, a little crawfish monica here and there. I'm from New Orleans, so I love food. I could talk about jambalaya, I could talk about gumbo, I could talk about red beans. On the season, I just keep it light. Just wrapped up with breakfast. I want you to come check out a few of my favorite art pieces with me, man. I just like art. I feel like art is personable. I feel like art is something that you can't explain why you like it. Opens my eyes to the endless possibilities and to the realm of things that I could get into. This one is a part of the Cause No Reply set. One of my favorites because of the details, like in the X. I'm big on colors, I'm big on vibrance. This is something that I had looked forward to having since I probably was maybe 12, 13, something like that. This one here was made by an artist in New Orleans. His name is Jaron. It shows the Circle Food store during the hurricane. As you can see, the waters. The piece is sentimental to me because it's my area in New Orleans where I grew up. Part of one of the things that made me who I am. It's dope to me when I could get art that not only looks cool to me, but has a story behind it that I can relate to. This whole year was different. I got traded during COVID, so I was traveling from Charlotte to California with all my belongings. Wherever I come, I make it my vibe. I always liked LA. I love the art scene in LA. I like the fact that you can walk by and you are who you are, but the person that's walking past you, they are who they are. I like the sense of just being able just to flow, just to be. This is a great team, man. Fun guys, man. It's a youthful team. So like when you're on a youthful team, you got guys literally out there just gonna have fun, man. And when you're having fun, you can win a lot of games. The season, man, it was football, but it was different, no fans. You could hear literally everything on the field, which was crazy. But the season's been cool, man. Just moving forward, I hope we get a sense of normalcy, just back to what we knew, Appreciate you coming to the crib. Appreciate you checking out my clothes, seeing what I do on my off day, on my cheat day. Man, I got a few errands to run, so I'll catch you on the sideline. Thank you.
Coming up next.
So one thing I love to do in the gym is work out with weights. One of my goals is always to be putting on weight, so I like to challenge myself and lift heavy. Okay, so normally when I'm in the gym, I like to listen to rap. Oh, really? Really? We're filming something! What's up, it's Pia Mia. Welcome to my cheat day. My first stop is going to be my gym. We're gonna get some weights in, we're gonna do some basketball and a little bit of boxing. So one thing I love to do in the gym is work out with weights. One of my goals is always to be putting on weight, so I like to challenge myself and lift heavy. At the same time, it's important to keep my cardio up because doing cardio really helps get your lungs right and be able to have more stamina when you are dancing and singing at the same time. Usually when I finish my workouts, I want a cheat meal, I want to get something greasy. So I feel like this truck here is meant to be. Hello. This is where I order.
How are you? What's
Hi.
your name, Mama?
I'll get the carnitas. And can I get, ooh, we got chips. So I got 2 carnitas tacos, I got an Arizona green tea, and some hot fries. Oh yes. Very excited about this cheat meal. So normally after my workouts, I like to go someplace quiet, somewhere that I can just decompress, relax, and disconnect from people and social media and just everything, just have some time to myself. If I'm feeling stressed or have a lot going on, being outside in the fresh air just always makes me feel good. I've been in music for like 10 years now. I come from the island of Guam. I just kind of followed my gut and worked hard from like 8 years old singing for Japanese weddings. That was my first job. Then I would send my tapes into America's Got Talent and X Factor and all these places. And my sister opened a YouTube channel for me and I noticed people liked me singing on there. And so at 13, I decided to come to LA. I really pushed my parents to let me come here and I lived on a $10 a day budget for a while. Usually I just write from my life experiences and things that I'm going through. Sometimes I'm writing about a relationship or a past relationship, or I write from my journal a lot of the time. I recently dropped a song called Princess, which was inspired by Chris Brown and T-Pain's Kiss Kiss. You know, it's basically about taking care of the person that you love and just kind of being so sure about yourself and on point with your life and being able to do whatever you want to do. And when I made that song, I wasn't exactly in that place, but I made it because I wanted to be there. So I'm kind of like bringing that energy to myself. And sometimes I can just be like, I don't know, in the mood to just make a song about something when I'm in the studio. I have a lot of different creative outlets that I tap into. I designed for Madonna's clothing line for a couple of years. I have done my own merch designs. This is a collab I did with Adam Selman. I write, I sing, I love to perform, I dance. Something I would love to do to decompress and do often is take baths. I like to take baths with Epsom salt and kind of dim the lights and light a candle and maybe read a book. I love reading. I read every day. I also like to watch shows. I'm watching Queen's Gambit right now and it's so good. So I have more music still coming this year. I know you guys always want more and more, so I'm on top of it and I'm constantly shooting and recording and pushing to get these songs out. If you haven't already, go listen to Hot featuring Sean Paul and Flo Milli, my newest single. Go listen to Cuddled Up by John Lindahl featuring me, and there is another one coming very soon. All right guys, I had so much fun hanging out with you, but I think it's time for you to dip. I'll see you soon and I love you.